Have you ever sat in perfect silence? Maybe it's late evening. The world outside has gone quiet, and the soft glow of a lamp fills the room, yet your mind refuses to relax. You hold a warm cup of tea, the air feels calm, but your thoughts begin to stir. Did I lock the door? Did I say something wrong today? Why does it feel like something's about to go wrong? The calm starts to feel suspicious, almost threatening, as if peace itself can't be trusted. And in moments, you're back on that familiar ship, the ship of worry, sailing through waves that only exist inside your mind. For some people, worry isn't a visitor that stops by occasionally. It's home. It's the background noise of every single day, humming quietly even when nothing is wrong. To the outside world, they might seem cautious, responsible, even thoughtful. But beneath that calm surface lives a deeper truth, a mind that has forgotten what safety feels like. Worry is not just a bad habit. It's psychology, the echo of an old survival instinct that once kept someone safe. Imagine a child growing up in an unpredictable home, where voices rise suddenly, where silence feels like tension before the storm, or where love depends on performance. That child learns early that safety is not guaranteed. They start paying attention to tone, to footsteps, to the smallest changes in energy. It's how they survive. They learn to predict the storm before it arrives. And as they grow up, that instinct comes with them. Even in calm, safe places, their mind keeps scanning, because the child inside still believes danger could return at any moment. This isn't only emotional, it's biological. The amygdala, the brain's built-in alarm system, is more active in people who worry constantly. It's designed to detect threats, but it doesn't always know the difference between real danger and imagined possibilities. Meanwhile, the prefrontal cortex, which handles logic and reassurance, struggles to calm it down. So even when the logical mind says you're fine, the body says, no, we're not. The heart beats faster, the muscles tighten, and the mind keeps spinning. That's why worry feels so powerful, because it's not just in your head. Your entire body joins the conversation. And yet, worry often feels productive. It feels like control. If I think through every possible outcome, maybe I can prevent the worst one. If I expect disappointment, maybe it won't hurt as much. Worry becomes a ritual, a mental superstition. The brain believes it's helping, when in reality, it's rehearsing pain that hasn't even happened. This is the painful irony. The very thing meant to protect you ends up stealing your peace. At work, the worrier becomes the perfectionist. Every small task feels like a test they must pass. They overprepare, overthink, and overexert, trying to cover every possible failure. To others, they look disciplined, but inside they are exhausted. In social situations, they become the replayer. After every conversation, they revisit their words, tone, and expressions. Did I sound strange? Did they seem distant? Did I do something wrong? What looks like self-awareness is often fear, the fear of disapproval or rejection. And in relationships, the worrier struggles even more. Even in love, peace feels risky. The mind whispers, this won't last, something will go wrong, don't get too comfortable. Joy feels unsafe because it exposes them. The higher the happiness, the greater the potential fall. So instead of fully feeling love or peace, they hover at the edges, alert and guarded, waiting for something to break. All of this comes from one place, a nervous system that has never been taught what safe actually feels like. So how do you quiet a mind that's built to protect you? The answer isn't to fight it. You can't yell your way out of worry. You can't force peace. The first step is compassion. You turn toward that voice in your head, the one always warning and always planning, and you say, I see you. I know you're trying to keep me safe. You kept me safe once and I'm grateful for that, but we're okay now. That small act of acknowledgement begins to retrain the brain. You're telling your inner guard that its job is done. That peace isn't a threat anymore. The next step is presence. Worry thrives in the past and the future, but it dies in the now. The present moment is worry's greatest weakness. So return to your senses. Feel your feet on the floor. Notice the air around you, the light in the room, the rhythm of your breath. You don't have to escape your mind, you just have to remind it where you are. The body understands safety before the mind does. Then comes understanding, the difference between useful concern and imagined fear. Ask yourself, is there something I can actually do about this right now? If the answer is yes, act. Take one small, practical step. If the answer is no, name it, acknowledge it, and let it drift by. Thoughts are like clouds. They come, they go, and none of them need to define the sky. Peace isn't a single moment of silence, it's a practice. It's not something you find, it's something you build. You practice it in the same way you once practiced worrying, one thought at a time. Over weeks and months, your brain starts to learn that calm isn't dangerous, it's safe, it's allowed. And slowly, the inner sentinel, that old watchman who never left his post, begins to rest. The psychology of people who are always worried is not a story of weakness. It's a story of endurance. It's about brilliant, sensitive minds that learned how to protect themselves from chaos. Their only mistake was never learning how to put the armor down. So when your mind starts spiraling, don't fight it, just pause. Take a slow breath. Remind yourself that the storm outside is gone, that you're no longer that child scanning for signs of danger. Look around, you made it. You're safe now. Because peace isn't the absence of fear. It's the courage to sit beside it and still choose calm. It's the moment when your mind finally learns that it doesn't have to prepare for every possible disaster, it can just exist. So if this message found you at the right time, take a breath. Feel the ground beneath you. Let that be enough for now. And if it touched something inside you, if it reminded you that peace is possible even for those who always worry, then take a moment to subscribe, like, and share this video with someone who might need the same reminder. Because sometimes the most powerful healing doesn't come from advice or medicine. It comes from a simple truth whispered at the right time. You're safe now, the war is over, and it's finally okay to rest.